we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we live? Alright, I think we are good. Hello everybody, and welcome to Dragon Age 2! We finally made it to the second game. I apologize for the weird start. I opened up the game and it was logged out and I had to log back into my EA account. Let me make sure all my extras are there. Well, that's not, I was hoping for the DLC. Options, let's see. I just want to make sure that everything is good. Yes. This game can get a little weird. Sometimes random things make it go to a windowed mode. So, the streams for this game might be a little rough. I'm going to try my best. Hello, Shelties, my sweet darling. How are you? Let us start off our second 6 months of streams, since yesterday was our 6-month anniversary. With some Dragon Age 2. And you can tell how old this game is because I don't think you can see it here in the corner. I don't know if it's scrolled back yet because it's scrolling through a bunch of different things. But it tells us that the Mass Effect 3 demo is now available for download. Alright, let's see if any of my mods made it in because I uninstalled this game a while ago and then reinstalled it a couple days ago. So let's see if my mods, right? Okay, so this is a little bit different from Dragon Age Origins in the sense that we are playing a singular character. Rather than having 6 origins to choose from, there is one character, Hawk. We have the choice of gender, male or female, and the choice of 3 classes, Mage, Warrior, and Rogue. Mage is definitely a lot more viable in this game than I think it is in the first one. The Mage is actually a kind of fun to play. I feel like Warrior characters are too vanilla, but you guys know me. I love my Rogues, and they are so fun and zippy to play in this game. And there is Shelties and Froggy's Twitch account. The Joking Farmers is now auto-hosting us. I'm noticing that my hosting alert is not going off. I wonder if the auto-hosting doesn't trigger it, and that's something that Streamlabs has to fix. But I did see that you did indeed host, and thank you very much. I appreciate it. So we're gonna play as Rogue because I love playing as Rogue. Also, I don't know what the crazy mage spells are going to do to my FPS, especially after Origins kind of tanked with that one blizzard spell. Jesus, mother of Christ. Okay, here we go. Here's the intro. Shelties, meet your new favorite character. EA presents. A BioWare production! Oh!
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
Oh, Cassandra.
The champion.
Which one?
Which champion?
You know exactly why I'm here.
Oh!
Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
Oh.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Ooh. Yes, welcome to Dragon Age 2! A game completely narrated by a super awesome dwarf. Shelties is so happy. It is a fucking dwarf. He's the best dwarf, in fact. You loved Drunkle Ogren in the first game? Hey, Freggy! Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Darkspawn got a little bit of a makeover.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later. Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
By the way, Hawk is voiced by the same woman that voiced Jacob's wife in Mass Effect 3.
Let's make this quick.
Or his girlfriend, as it were. So, we can't really do anything in the way of abilities, as you can see, which is fine. Yes, we do have this big jumping leap that we can do, though, which is kind of fun. That's a rogue thing. Woo! Left click backstab in the quick bar. Yeah, well, I don't need to left click. I just need to. Woo! Yeah, see, backstab we get to teleport. And as you can see, the combat is already so much better to watch. It's so nice and fluid. Woo! And we kicked lots of bombs in the... I mean, come on. How sick does this look? Yeah, man.
We can't keep this up forever.
The combat is awesome, Shelties. I know, it's so much better to watch than the first game. It's so much better. And there is a dwarf, yes. A dwarf that we will be seeing plenty of, I promise you. Okay, so you can see that one of the things that's very different is, one, our protagonist is completely voiced. Our protagonist in Dragon Age Origins had no voice, except for, like, you know, those little, you know, can you get me, do ladders, you can get off my back, you know, whatever bullshit. I had my character sassing me. But also, they took a page out of Mass Effect's book and now have the same conversation wheel. So rather than having nice, neutral, and mean, we have nice, mean, and sarcastic. And not only do we get to choose these different choices when we talk, but certain pieces of dialogue that we don't have control over will change depending on how we do it. So if I say a lot of sarcastic shit, Hawk in cutscenes in general will be more sarcastic. Sarcastic Hawk, one of the funniest things you will ever see. All of the sarcastic is the correct answer, unless we really want to be nice to somebody or somebody really pisses us off. So we can't keep this up forever.
Perhaps we'll be lucky, and they'll run out of Darkspawn.
Yeah, maybe.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
So we can have her. So this is another new thing, is that there will be specific times in the game where if we have particular characters with us, instead of fighting a battle or dealing with a particular issue or conversation, we can let one of our party members step in. And depending on how that gets handled, they can have more or less relationship towards us. There is still a relationship system, you know, where people, you know, can like you a lot or hate you a lot. Let's do... I'll deal with them.
Allow me.
Woo! Hell yeah. I get a lot more accuracy if I pause after each enemy death, so don't mind me if I'm... Oh, hey now. Hey now.
Get back! Now you fall!
Also, she doesn't get sassy with me. At least not all the time, if I remember correctly. We do have the one less to worry about thing back again, but that's alright. You like the ice blue eyes? Maybe we'll keep them. We do get to choose what our character looks like, just not now, so we will be able to change Hawk's appearance. We can keep those ice blue eyes if you like them so much, Shelby. Look at all these characters all iced up. Oh yeah.
Now I can relax.
Shelties is so happy. Oh, you guys know these dudes! The ogre's got a little bit of a makeover too. Actually, everything got a makeover in this game from the first game. Oh, hey there, ogre! And you can see we now have a full complement of abilities. We have evade, we have explosive strike, we have a bunch of different stuff. Woo! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yeah!
There's no end to them.
No, there is not. Oh! Oh, Lord! It's a dragon! Holy shit, what is that? Guys, it's a Dorgon!
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
Ooh.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began.
Oh god, what has happened,
If you
guys?
can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
Ooh, okay.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
And this is how the game progresses. This is Varric telling the story of Hawk and how we got to the point that Cassandra is at now, as she is interviewing him. And yes, that is Varric Tethras, who we mentioned a couple of times. I know we have a follower that came in by the name of Varric Tethras. That is Varric. Trust me, Shelties, there is a dragon. There are plenty other dragons to come. I promise you have not been gypped out of dragons. Alright, so I'm not sure if this is modded or not the way that I wanted it to be. Oh. Sorry. These two first presets you can't change anything about. That's why I was sitting there like, I'm trying to remember which face I usually go off of. I think we gotta make ourselves an awesome looking hawk, you guys. That's not bad. Skin and complexion. Nah, I don't have my fucking oh god, my mods are not here. Alright. I had a bunch of mods for like eyes and all this crazy shit. That sucks. We'll keep the eyes. We can give our new Hawk the eyes. It's fine. You could also make Hawk super old. I don't know why you would really want to, but and you could change your skin tone, of course. Not sure what we're gonna do with that yet until we get the hair and eyes done. Let's get those ice blue eyes that Shelty loved so much. Where are they? That was them, I believe. Unless you want to use the default Hawk, which we very well could. It's really up to you guys, though. It so sucks because I had some really awesome hairstyles modded in. Well, shit, damn it. You can tell these are mostly the same hairstyles from the first game as well. There are some new ones, like this abomination over here. I always kind of like this hairstyle. I think it's a good one. Let's get an eyebrow color that looks like it at least kind of sort of matches. That looks like it kind of sort of matches. I don't know. Well, this is also not the hair color I'm gonna really end up with. I don't know what I should make this hawk look like. I mean, the last time I made my character kind of look like me, which I guess we can do. Or at least gave her like the same coloring and whatnot. I like the purple eyeshadow. Might turn down the intensity just a tad. Shelties is loving the eyes. I'm glad you do, Shelties. These lipsticks have really high intensity, so I can always turn them down. Why not? What happened to Gummy and Tay-Tay? I don't know. I see Tay-Tay pops in every now and again. I haven't seen Gummy in a while. Try to get some color in my face. I feel like the cheekbones are very wide. Yeah, the jaw width is all the way up. I mean, I don't want to make her cheeks imploded like that, but I would like to shape them a little bit more. Yeah? Okay. I think the eye shape is okay and everything. I don't like messing with too much stuff because I could literally stay here forever just being dumb. So I think we're okay with this for our hawk. No, maybe take another look at the hairstyles. That's a pretty cool hairstyle too. In fact, I feel like this hairstyle matches the face shape a lot better, guys. What do you think? Let me know. Or maybe this one. This one's actually a little bit closer to the way my hair is actually shaped because I have my hair kind of layered like that. If you really want to go for like super seriousness. Or I could give myself a bunch of cool braids and shit. This was the this was the hairstyle we had for our warden. This is like the hairstyle that what's her name had. That horrible lady that we all hate, whatever her name was. Oh, this is another cute one too, I suppose. Okay. So since this hairstyle is the closest to like my actual hairstyle, let's go with that. Because as we know, see, this was the joke, and I know that you guys know this because I mentioned it in the beginning when I started doing Dragon Age Origins, but my hope is to have every hero that we play in the Dragon Age series named Gina, because I think it's hilarious One, it's hilarious because I just have this image of everybody in Thedas naming their kids Gina because all these people named Gina are heroes. That tickles my funny bone. And also, I don't have to come up with names, which is just fantastic. This is for our photo. We can change our background. I kind of like that. Name. Marion is the default name. And I think the default name for the guy is Garrett or something like that. But she's Gina Hawk. Kind of like Link. Yeah, like every single Link is named Link. Okay, so here we go. Events of Dragon Age Origins. So it comes with 3 default histories. The Hero of Ferelden, the Martyr, or No Compromise. So they have different things. Like this one's a Dwarven Noble, this one's a Dalish Elf, this one's a human. They did different things, or we can import our save, which is what we're going to do. And here we go. Here's our save. In the nest, at the end of the game, fighting the mother. So we're going to select this character, and this should import our stuff. Yes. 10, 11. Oh, here we go. 10, 22, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 10. Okay, yeah, 10, 22 is what we want. Congratulations! This save game imported successfully. Excellent, because if it didn't, that would suck. Okay, and now we shall start the game. And of course, I'm a filthy casual fucking gamer.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar.
Yep.
The
We
battle
were there.
was a disaster.
Yeah, thanks, Loghain!
King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general.
I love the visuals for this, by the way.
Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered.
Yep.
The champion's family barely escaped in time.
Yeah, so Lothering, if you remember, is the town where we met Leliana. And we saved Sten. That is where Hawk is from. And this is her family running north from Lothering to try to escape the Blight. Woo! Hey, 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 hey.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Sorry, Mother.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Okay, so just so you kind of get a feel for who this is, who's in this situation. Obviously, this is Hawk. That's us. And this is our mother. And our siblings, Carver and, wow. Her name just completely escaped my... Anyway, they're twin brother and sister, which I'm sure is going to work out well for them, speaking of running.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Yeah, it's true.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go.
And
Lead on.
And we are the older sibling. But, yes. So anyway, Bethany is her name. I just remembered it. I swear to God, I didn't look at it. I just saw her face. I was like, yeah, it's Bethany. Carver and Bethany, they are twins. It's our brother and sister. And we have a Doge. The Doge is, not really a recruitable character that we can play with. In this game, he works more like a summon, which I think is actually a really smart thing. All of this quest and shit you're gonna see popping up here is all my DLC. Please ignore it. We'll get to the DLC eventually. But I don't have all the DLC.
Here we go!
But I have some. Hunter's skinny knife. Is that better than anything we have? Alright, so this is our inventory screen. So the inventory is done very differently in this game. We have, you know, our weapons, our helmet, you know, regular stuff, kind of like the first game. But our companions do not have all of this armor crap. They have upgrades for their own armor that you can get. There's 4 upgrades each. You can see the upgrade slots here. So there's a lot less crazy inventory management. Any armor that you get is all for Hawk, because nobody else can put on custom armor like we can. They all have their own armor that they need to, you know, which sucks in some ways, but is also nice in some other ways. We also have a Ferelden shortbow here in case we want to go archer. I do not want to go archer. 9%. This is basically the same thing that we have. We also have a new type of item called junk. Junk is random, literally random junk that you find. It's nothing but selling fodder. It does take up space in your inventory, which sucks. But what's nice about it is that you could go to shops and just click sell all junk, and it'll just sell it all for you, which is nice. And some junk is used in some missions sometimes. But anyway, you also have a lot of percentages and all this other kind of neat stuff here. But for now, we are gonna be doing all the things. Why is, I was just gonna say, where is, didn't I just have an ability that I started with? Or not? These are, by the way, the leveling up. I'll get into this a little bit more when, I guess not. I'll get into it a little bit more when, I'm sorry. I'll get into it a little bit more when we actually level up. Oh, which we just did. Alright, perfect. Also, you can see stuff is definitely a lot easier to spot. It's just gonna light up here. Take that weathered bow. And you can see we can still press the button to see everything. Mother, dog, Carver, Bethany. Alright, so let me show you how to level up. So we have ability, attributes, abilities, tactics, and resistances. Anyway. So we have the same stats that we've had: strength, dex, magic, cunning, willpower, and constitution. As per usual with the rogue, constitution and dex are really the big guns here. Cunning is also big. So we want to make sure, I'm going to try to put some points into everything. And it's also nice that this here shows you how this stuff increases and decreases stuff. So once we're done with the attributes, it's going to go to the level up. So these are the level up skill trees. Every class has the same set of skill trees, but each character has their own unique skill tree. Like every rogue is gonna have archery, dual weapon, scoundrel, sabotage, and subterfuge. We have the hawk one where there's not much here yet, but we could summon our dog. That's all that we really have that's unique to us for now. And you can see it works just like a regular skill tree. There are skills. Once you get this one, I can get this one. And they all link to each other. And you need to get the ones before them to progress to the next. And then these are buffs for those abilities. So, I'm going to take Backstab, because that was the one that we were playing with before. That was the one that I missed. I want Backstab back, please. Thank you. Tactics works very much like the Tactics does in there. It's like an if-then thing. If this condition is met, then pop this thing. And you can see that in addition to the presets, you can see we have presets, damage or whatever, and we have different behaviors that we can go through. So if you just were like, I just want this person to focus on DPS, you can set their regular behaviors and not really mess with the details if you don't want to get that into it. And then resistances is just a list of your normal resistances. Fortitude is 3. Our fortitude is 0. Depends on what you have equipped and what your stats are. So that's basically the character stats and leveling up. It's because we're going to be seeing that a lot. Well, if we do things right, we'll be seeing it a lot. Because, level up, please. Thank you. Mom, why are you standing there, you crazy lady? Let's move. Mom.
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
Okay. Thanks for that. Holy shit! Oh my gosh, is Peps here? My
Wait.
OG sweet darling.
Where are we going?
Oh,
Away from the
Disneyland.
Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Why not?
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
Yeah, really.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a
Really?
lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
Yeah.
I know that. But we still have family there. And an estate. Then we need to get to Guarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Can't we talk about this?
Okay, so, let me finish this battle first, and then I will. Oh, this. Okay. Well, this was not what I wanted to trigger. Okay. Oh, who is this? Get ready to fall in love, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Well then. All right.
Down.
So let me explain what happened story-wise, because now I have to before this shit triggers. Oh yeah, she's fantastic, Shelties. We'll learn more about her in a second. But so basically what this situation was they wanted to go to Kirkwall to try and escape the Blight. Kirkwall is above the, I guess it's above the ocean that's above Ferelden. If you remember, we heard a little bit about Kirkwall in the first game. It was where Nathaniel was squired to during the events of Dragon Age Origins. That was where his father had him squired to. And they want to run there because apparently they have family and an estate there. So, you know, they will kind of have a place to live. They can go there, reconnect with their family, and have a place to live. And Bethany brought up that there were a lot of Templars in Kirkwall. As you noticed, Bethany is a mage that is not in a tower, meaning she's an apostate. So yeah, that is a big concern for the family, is we have an apostate in our midst. So that is something that we need to be careful about. And then we met these cool people. So let's go help them out, shall we?
Now you roll! Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
And hello is Pet, my love!
Keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar.
Yep.
I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Really?
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
I'll dictate your fist in my
They
fist in your
saved
face.
us. The Maker understands.
Really?
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Yeah, so this is Aveline, and Aveline is definitely correct. We can wait until we're done with the Horde. So, just like in Mass Effect, you can ask questions and investigate. We don't need to ask dumb stuff like, can you be trusted? Why are you out here? They're running from the Blight, obviously. He's gentle for a mage runner.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
Also, I've got blood
More
on my
so
teeth.
their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Ooh.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
Yeah.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
Yeah, so their trip to go north is not going to work because the Darkspawn have cut off the north. So now we have to turn around and go back south. Fantastic. And you can see Aveline has been added to our party. Let's level up Bethany and Carver. She is a mage, so I want to give her some magic, some constitution, and some willpower. Those are her 3 most important stats. You can see she already has some fireball. Let's give her Winter's Grasp. Winter's Grasp is always a fun one. As you saw in battle, Carver is a 2-handed weapon warrior. Obviously strength, constitution, and I guess willpower is important too. You can also see, by the way, I forgot to point this out, this is the friend-rival thing. Carver and Hawk don't get along the best. Yeah. Here he is, Hulk Smash. Let's give you Mighty Blow. You can see she's on much better accords with Bethany, not so much with Hawk. With Carver, and Aveline is kind of in the middle. Aveline is a sword and shield warrior, as you can see. Ladybug Queen, hello! Oh my goodness, all my lovelies that I haven't seen in forever are popping up, and it makes me so happy! Guys, we celebrated 6 months of the stream yesterday. 6 months! That wasn't even my Shelties impression, that was just me getting excited. Lyrium Potion, Stamina Draw, you guys know what those are. Pretty par for the course. I don't know why anybody would be upset about the combat system in this game. A lot of people shout on it, and it's so much better than Origins in my opinion. I'm sure I'm probably gonna get shit for saying that too. Whatever. 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 What do you got, Herlock? Injury kit. Oh, we know how useful injury kits are. Is this how we save? Yes. You just make sure that is a save and not a load. I probably should have checked first. I'll keep hiding this. Quick save is F5. Yes. Okay. Cool. Wait a minute. What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I just saw a big potential conflict. Hold on. Quick load is F9. Okay, F9 is what I use to go back to the stream after the BRB thing, so we need to change this. Let's make it the home button or something that I'm not going to touch, because I don't ever use quick load. I just don't want to accidentally quick load.
Alright, watch me.
Yeah, you were 1 day off, but that's okay. I know that you guys were there in spirit. I was thinking about y'all. Definitely faux show. Ooh, a ring. Oh, goody. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys fight them. I want to pickpocket this dead refugee. Ooh, health potions. Hell yeah. Yeah, so this is not an uncommon sight, this kind of map. The one annoying thing about this game is that they reuse the same maps a lot for different locations. Kinda sucks. And a lot of them are not as detailed as I wish they would be. Like, you would think if they were going to stick to a small selection of maps, they would make those maps really, really good. But whatever, it is what it is. It could be worse. Thank you for just randomly popping in, oh mother dear. I don't know why you're not walking with us. Oh, hey guys, look! It's a terrible spawn of evil! And it's dead. Woo! Do you guys like that bomb I kicked? Just wait till in Dragon Age Inquisition. In Inquisition, there is a jar of bees weapon that you can get and research and make. And you can just literally get HRVs, shake them, and chuck them at enemies. I'm not even lying. It's
before they regroup.
Yes.
We must press towards.
Yeah, see, so that was Darkspawn armor fragment. See, that was a piece of junk. That's just selling fodder. Vial of Darkspawn blood, that's something that we would use to become a Grey Warden, which we don't need. Okay, so we and Aveline leveled up. Let's see. What is this? Unforgiving Chain. For a short time... Oh, this is a passive ability. Every basic melee attack that executes in rapid succession increases the chance to secure a critical hit. Activating any other talent cancels the effect, but the explosive strike can still be... Oh shit! Oh shit! Emergency! Emergency! Laptop is dying. Okay, there we go. And N7 Spectre is back in the house. Hello, my friend! Hold on one second. Okay. What do we got here? Explosive Strike. That was pretty cool. Twin Fangs. Yeah, I want to get there, so I'm going to grab Unforgiving Changes so I can get to the rest of that shit. Definitely that. Willpower. So yeah, so here we go. So she has Weapon and Shield, Vanguard, Battlemaster, Defender, Warmonger, and Guardian is the special one. So let's take a look at this. So at every character special branch, they have their own special abilities, and they have these abilities. This requires a full rivalry with Aveline. This requires a full friendship with Aveline. So depending on what you get these abilities. And if you lose out, I think if you lose out, like if you get the rivalry one and then become friends with her, I think you lose this ability. I mean, damage resistance plus 10, damage resistance plus 5. So it's like, this is a little better, but I don't want to be a dick to Aveline because she's cool, you know. It is what it is. Anyway, we're going to get Shield Bash. We know how good old Shield Bash works. Gotta love it. Good old Shield Bash. Ooh, look at all these goodies. Simple chest. Ooh, and Bethany and Carver dinged from the experience we got opening the chest. That's great. We also got a light helmet, which I could probably use. Yes, I look silly. I don't think it shows. Does it show up on? Yeah, no. The helmets don't show up in battle, which is, you know, like on the map, which is nice because how dumb does this shit look? But I think that's an option you have to turn off. I think that I have that turned off, but I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of Constitution. Mages are always scowishy. Pyromancer, a passive ability, more fire damage. Yeah. And I'm gonna give you Strength, and I'm gonna give you Constitution. Let's give you Giant's Reach. You get more reach with your two-handed weapons. That'll be super useful. And Kakari Wild, this is a... So, rather than just getting, like, journal entries and having them just kind of pop up and getting the experience for them, we get these boxes now. We can just close it and gain the... I don't think we gain any experience from it. I could be wrong, but it does tell us that the codex is updated. Why are these two not moving? I feel like they should be following us, and I don't know why. That's alright, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. We gonna get where we gonna need to get, which is, as you can see in the map up here, right about here. Go ahead, Ispep. Oh shit! Oh!
You soulless bastards!
Oh! Well then.
Cover!
goes Carver. That's great.
I suffer no defeat. You me before anyone else.
Alrighty. That sucked. Yeah.
That's enough.
Whew.
Wake up.
Oh man.
The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, Mistress. Your son is gone.
No. These things will not take Carver.
Okay, so just as a talking point, we lost. Carver died, basically because we're not a mage. The game tries to balance the party, so if you are a rogue or you are a warrior, Carver will die at this point in the game. If you are a mage, Bethany will die at this point in the game because she's already a mage, and you'll get to take Carver with you forward from this point on. Carver is a little shit. I am not sorry to see him go. Sorry, not sorry. Thank you for your service, Carver. We done.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, Mistress.
How do you think she feels? That's her twin brother,
ashes
man.
we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
It's always good to write his pep. That's awesome.
I will never forget you, Carver.
And Seven says he never liked Carver either. I am not a fan of him. He won't be alone.
At least Father will have company now.
Yeah, I'm sarcastic at the worst of times. Because that's
Flames.
sarcastic cock.
We're too late.
It's never too late.
What a surprise.
And guys, the game is about to blow your mind. We gonna get back to that point with the mind blowing.
There's no end to them.
There's no end to them. Really, like, oh god. Oh dear god. Hey, Shelties. So yeah, this is what actually happened. The story that he was telling before was bullshit, Varric. This is the real story of what actually happened. Also, you'll notice that Bethany's chest is much smaller here because in his story he made her chest much larger because Varric's a little shit. Oh yes, mind-blowing, Shelties. Just you wait. Just you wait. Oh my gosh! Guys, do you know who it is?
Well, well, what have we here?
Yeah, guys, it's Flemeth! What the fuck? Sexy drag.
Used to be we never got visitors to the wild, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Nice trick.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Oh, I think we're aware.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Shelties is dying.
Can I not?
Doesn't Flemeth look badass?
I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my
I know you know,
curiosity
N7.
is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon. Now we need to get out of
We won't be
here.
able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to,
We need to get to Kirkwall. In the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you,
I'm sure he'll miss his life more.
Yeah, really.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos you fight, and the world will shake before you.
Ooh, that's a prophecy.
Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Okay.
There must be a catch.
There must be.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Oh, very clever, Flemeth.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Yep.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Okay, well, we can ask what everybody's opinion is, but honestly, she's not gonna help us if we don't do this. So we should just agree.
We don't have much choice.
We never do.
It's true.
There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari.
Okay.
Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full.
I
Before
wonder what
take
that
you
is.
Anywhere, however, there is another matter.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
Ooh. Oh, jeez.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
Yeah.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Yeah.
Not all,
Well.
but the last are now beyond your reach.
Ah.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't answer this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death.
It is a slow
I
death.
can't.
It's up to you.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Yeah.
Be strong, my love.
Oh. Rough stuff, man. Ooh. And Sir Wesley is dead.
Without an end, there can be no peace.
That is true.
It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Yep.
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
Ah!
Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms.
This is Dragon Age 2, is Pep. It is not a Telltale
2
game.
weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries.
And go do your homework.
It's a free city, but I use the word loosely.
Yeah.
Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you.
Yep.
That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
There is quite a bit of story in the beginning of this game before we really get into the meat of stuff, so this is part of that. Well, there's different things that can happen depending on what choices you make, Pat. That's the way a lot of RPGs are. But for that particular death in the beginning with one of your siblings, one of them always dies, depending on what class you chose in the beginning of the game. That's one death you can't avoid.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Yeah, a lot of people fleeing from Ferelden, trying to get in. Gosh, this is so topical, I just realized.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
Oh god, this is so
And
topical.
they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I know! It's crazy that a country would have these refugees trying to escape danger and not let them in, right guys? Hashtag relatable. Oh dear god. I forgot how topical this gets.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
Yeah, kinda.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Okay. So, as far as what you saw a little bit like a little bit of talk where, you know, Cassandra was like, "Oh, it's true then." And Varric was like, "Yeah," and it's like, "What are you talking about?" So it has to do with the locket that she gave her, and the only hint that I will give you as to what is going on with that locket is to just remember that this clearly took place after Ostagar, because the king is dead and Flemeth knows what happened to the Grey Warden. She said, you know, not all of them died at Ostagar, but they're beyond your reach now. But it happened before we killed Flemeth, obviously, because Flemeth is still alive. Because we killed the ever-loving shit out of her in the first game. So, just keep that in mind. That's the only clue I'm going to give you. That's all I have to say about that. Reporting to
Get
this
back
man.
to the crowd, you lot.
Hey!
Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Yes, N7, we imported our Dragon Age Origin save, so we have that all all ready to go. Shelty says, use the suspicious command. It begins. Also, is Pep hashtag Trump has invaded this game? Yeah, kind of. Actually, there is a character in this game who's kind of like Donald Trump. It's a woman, though, not a man, but if you've played this game before, you might know who I'm referring to. I need to get into this. Tell me who to talk to.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story.
Yeah, whatever.
You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Wow, what a jerk. What a jerk! Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
Let us through.
Yeah, I wish. Look at all these poor people.
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Suppose that's true. And yes, there are random conversations, just like in the first game. That has not changed. So yeah, this is the inside of Kirkwall. There's the captain.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Wow. Okay. It's a big city.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith Blade far more attractive than any of you.
Ooh.
We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times
Wow.
already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Wow, really?
Surely there's someone higher up that we could persuade.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in.
Ooh.
But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Wow.
If you find our uncle, Gamlin Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlin? I know that name.
Oh.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together.
Huh.
He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Really?
Well, at least it's not...
I will kill y'all. Wow. These jackasses, man. Nice.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Because we need to get in. We don't want to go back to Ferelden.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlin must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Oh ho ho!
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen.
Really?
We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Okay, so let me explain a little bit about what's going on. So, if you played this game before, or if you were paying very keen attention, Amel is the last name of the human mage character in Origins. And Amel is the last name of this my brain died. That's the man that Leandra married. Which, you know, very controversial, running off to another country to marry a mage, of all people. So yeah, there is kind of some extra little information if you did play the human mage in the first game. Let's see. But Gamlen...
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it.
Yeah, really?
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
Ooh.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Wow, really?
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
So yeah, our douchebag uncle gambled away our entire estate, so that's lovely. Yes, the family are particularly their cousins to the mage, the human mage warden. Thank you, N7. That in particular they are. Yes, they are they are cousins to them. It sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
Really?
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
Probably not, because these refugees are like completely fucked. I mean, just... Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenril.
Yes.
I guess you might call her a smuggler.
Okay.
Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Okay. I'll go talk to them.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference.
Really?
You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Yeah, so what else is she gonna do, really? Yes, N7. See, N7 is a wealth of information. He clearly knows the lore, like, details of the lore better than I do. Yes, our mother Leandra's sister is the mother of the human mage warden. So that makes us cousins to the human mage warden. If we played the human mage warden, which we did not. We played the human noble, but that's okay. Okay. So, we have two people that we can meet with here. This is the journal. It comes up with the map, and you can see what's there. Mirren is one guy, and, oh, who's the other? Oh, yeah, Athenril. So, I usually go with Mirren. Athenril is a smuggler, and, she is, not, I mean, they're both really shady characters, but, I feel like the stuff that she does is a little more shady. Mirren we can at least deal with.
Mirren?
And you must be Hawk. Nice.
Excuse me?
Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
I'll do whatever.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men.
Well, that sucks.
Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore.
You want us to
But he doesn't know you.
Okay.
Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Alrighty. Kill a nobleman? Easy. N7, you played a mage in all 3 games. That is impressive, my friend. I played a mage for a little bit. I didn't do a full playthrough as a mage, I don't think. No, I did do a full playthrough of Dragon Age 2 as a mage. It was alright. It was alright. A few waves I could ride. I mean, it was fun. It's very difficult to play a mage in the first Dragon Age, I think. And I have not even tried
the courtyard again?
in Inquisition.
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
Also, the floating weapons.
What will we do when the ship comes?
The floating weapons piss me off.
Who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I came to kill you.
Fair question, really. To shut you up.
Mirren sent you. Don't just stand there, kill them!
Here we go!
You can try.
Face me! I stand for all of us!
Woo! Well then, what do you have on you, buddy? Hunter's, I think that's the same type of knife that I had before. Yeah. Oh, and we've all got level ups, so that's fun. So let's take care of that real quick. I just like upping those equally. Explosive strike. Magic. Cone of Cold. Gotta love Cone of Cold. Give you some more willpower. Perception. You are immune to flanking. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Also, something that's kind of cool is that they auto-add stuff to them based on their behavior. So, like, I got Winter's Grasp last time. She didn't have it originally. And as soon as I added it, it immediately just added enemy any Winter's Grasp. So I could do enemy... Enemy... Any... Of cold. So we can do shit like that. Alright, let's go back and tell this guy we silenced this butt face.
Dead and buried. Well, dead.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean. Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
So you saw she was like dead and buried, mostly dead. Like that, she would say something different there. Oh, achievement unlocked, mercenary. Hey, hey. You would see, from, like, if I'd chosen, like, all nice stuff, like, she would have said something differently. If I'd chosen more angry stuff, she would have said something else. That's how, like, the way that you behave changes shit in the game. It's pretty cool to see, actually.
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
Let's not do that again.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Yeah, if only.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Carver I could do without. Wesley never survives, so... He seems like
Thus
an
began the
honorable
champion's
sword,
first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now.
Yep.
So she made her name, settling her debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed.
Yep,
Great
you
storm
heard that
caught
right.
their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Yay! Varric time! So yeah, we've got trouble with the mages and the Templars. We've got hundreds of fucking Kunari landing on our shores. Like, this shit's about to get real. And the Kunari were completely redone. They look nothing like the way Sten looked anymore. They were completely redone. Ah, Meredith, you bitch. It's been a while.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Oh, get to know us, Bartrand.
I'll buy you a drink before we head into the deep roads. Everyone wins.
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Wow.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
So yeah, this is something that the game does that is kind of annoying. There are a couple of different time skips in this game, and they just kind of thrust you into it. It's like, hey, Hawk, hey, buddy, how you doing? It's like, I don't know who you are. I don't know how I met you. So, like, we have no idea who Bartrand is. We have no idea what this expedition's about. But whatever, we'll happen upon it. Basically, to wait for them to make money.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
It's not a joke.
No, it's not.
If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one.
Oh, Shelties.
Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartrand.
You're gonna have lots of feelings about Bartrand. I don't know if they're gonna be as nice as the ones you have now, but there's gonna be a lot of feelings about Bartrand. That might work.
He always seems to know what's going on.
We might as well ask. Otherwise...
By the way, look who's behind! Did you guys see them? Did you see them really quick? Did you see he was in the background there for 2 seconds? Did you see them? Did you?
Hey!
Comment if you saw them. Ooh, look at this fucker.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you You don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild.
Ah, Shelty saw them!
Might
Enchantment
wanna find yourself
indeed!
a new line of work.
Woo!
Off you go.
Wow, thanks, Varric.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service.
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
I think Shelty's just fell in love. Oh, you're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Okay. I don't have much coin.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Oh, absolutely.
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Yep. Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you.
Oh, the Hanged Man.
Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
And Varric joins our party.
There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
So yeah, so now we have Varric as part of our crew. And we're gonna go talk to Aveline. She's now found a position with the city guard. We're gonna see if maybe she has some work that we can do. Our goal here is specifically to just get 50 sovereigns. Like he said, we just need 50 sovereigns. We'll be getting way more than that beforehand, because we're gonna want to gear up for this expedition. Alright, so Varric is an archer, as you can see. I should actually do this first. Varric, by the way, you can see how we can give, we can give, like, a different... Ooh, like, this might actually be a better staff. No. This has more staff. This is Bianca. Bianca is Varric's crossbow. Varric will refuse to use any weapon but Bianca. Bianca is Varric's true love in life. Don't fuck with Bianca. Get to know her. Get to love her. She's beautiful. Alright. Pinning shot. Sure. Oh, no, he already has pinning shot. Bursting arrow. Yes. Have a bursting arrow. Oh, and to look at his, this is his special, tree. Is a marksman. So you can just do lots of, kickback. Just different physical damage, physical force. Lots of different stuff. He's an interesting character. Fun in combat. Here's your favorite character now. Amazing. I love it.
Just the way I like it.
Fergie, calm down. Let Shelties enjoy herself. Alright, so these are different places that we can buy from.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
Oh.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping.
Wow!
I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Varric, you little shit. Hey, Worthy.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Yeah, long time no see.
If it isn't Worthy.
Who the fuck is Worthy? Like, I don't know.
Ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
Funding an expedition.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
Yeah, really.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you.
Sweet.
Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, also, by the way, Shelties, you may have... Oh, achievement unlocked, craftsman. Beautiful. You may notice that Varric is missing something very important. Hashtag just saying. Oh, Sebastian. Yeah, so Sebastian, let's go talk to Sebastian. You saw him on the map right here. Sebastian is the one and only DLC character for this game. So we want to talk to him at every opportunity because we want to make sure that we trigger the DLC properly.
Nothing to see here.
Well, yes, Shelties, Varric is missing a beard. He is indeed. Hey, get ready to fall in love, by the way.
Stop this madness.
This bastard.
The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
Ooh!
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Oh, Sebastian. Sebastian is the biggest cock tease in this entire series. Also the Chantry's board. A grave crime is committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Viel family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. From Prince Sebastian Viel. Yeah! Well, we're gonna be taking that. Interesting, but I already have a dwarf. Yeah, interesting's not really the way, I don't know. He's a very controversial character. He is romanceable. However, you cannot, have... which way do I have to go? I have to go this way. You cannot have, relations with him. Like all good religious fanatics, he's pledged to the Maker or some shit. He's married to Andraste, whatever. His religion doesn't allow him to freaking sleep with anybody. And it annoys a lot of people. I don't think there's anything wrong with a sexless romance option.
I hope it doesn't.
I just think that it's frustrating because he's so damn gorgeous and that accent. Anyway, here's the Viscount's Keep. This is where Aveline is. So the Viscount is basically the ruler of Kirkwall. But if we go over here, we can make our way...
How much longer do I have to wait?
Down here. Alright, so you've entered a companion's home base. All companions have a home base that you can go to. Where you can talk to them and do certain things. So this is Aveline's home base, is here. We can learn about the Kirkwall City Guard by clicking on that. And here is Aveline. What up, girl? What up, girl? I should get my allergy pill ready. My alarm's
Aveline. Hello, Hawk. That's it? What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you.
Really?
Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
And as amazing as Aveline is, she's already gotten quite comfortable and accustomed to her, job. Eavesdrop anything useful?
A person in your position. Seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
Yeah, it's true.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city.
Yeah.
In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall.
Oh, always.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
What's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Alright, and this is how we do missions. Green checkmark means we accept the mission. Red X means we reject it. We are going to accept the mission.
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about the world map
you
too.
can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Yeah, so now we've added her to our party. And there are some quests that you simply cannot do unless you have the appropriate people in your party. They just won't trigger. Whatever's supposed to be there just won't be there. You have to enter the map with that character in your party to trigger it. And in lots of places you'll have this gather your party thing where you can change your party.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Oh my god, that guy says that every fucking time I walk in. I'll just show you what the gather your party thing looks like. It's a black screen with just everybody standing around. And there goes my alarm. I just took my pill though. Alrighty. So, let us go. Alright, so here is the map. So the map is very different in two ways. Well, in several ways. Rather than having like a world map, I mentioned towards the end of Origins that while Origins takes place in the entire country of Ferelden, this game takes place in the entire city of Kirkwall. It's a little bit of a smaller scale. So these are the places we could read. Gamlen's house, which we can't go to like this until we walk there by Lowtown. And this shows us that we have messages waiting for us, because that's kind of our home base is Gamlen's house. We're living with Gamlen. This shows us that we have quests. The Hanged Man, which is the tavern that Varric hangs out in. That's the Varric thing. The Black Emporium, that is a DLC. We will definitely be checking out the Black Emporium at some point. The Docks, Hightown, we can auto go to the Viscount's Keep now that we walk there, and the Chantry, which we haven't been to yet. Then there is a second map. This is the stuff outside Kirkwall. So here's Kirkwall back here, and here we have the Wounded Coast, which is the current quest that we're on for her, for Aveline. This is it. The ambush site for Sundermount. There are random little places that you can kind of pop in to that will show up for certain missions. Duty actually is the Sebastian thing, I believe. And that's Sundermount. But here is the other cool thing about this. There are different versions of the map depending on whether you're talking about the day or nighttime. The maps change at nighttime. There are some quests that you can only get by nighttime. Like, for instance, this duty one. This is part of the thing for Sebastian. During the day, you can't get there, but if we go at night, it's available. And there's also, the night and daytime doesn't count for anything outside of Kirkwall, but it does for inside of Kirkwall. So that's the map, and that's how the map works. Where's Aveline's thing? Companion quests. The way it should be. Alright, we'll do that one. The way it should be. Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
It's fine. And we'll get to see Varric and Pendle for the first time. That's just giving me...
Bianca's locked and loaded.
Oh, Varric! Oh, Varric. You'll also hear me call Varric Varik a lot. I don't know why I do it. I've always called him Varik ever since I started playing this game. It's just a cute nickname I have for him.
Let's finish
this!
Good luck in the next line.
Beautiful. Ooh, a health potion. Always nice. And there's lots of little hidden items and stuff in areas and different maps. That's an invisible wall. Some of these maps just get stupidly huge with all the shit that you can do. And certain things you can only find during certain quests on certain maps. There's a lot of variety. Oh, you don't out rogue.
That's enough. Order will
Another one for me. How many of you got Hawk?
How many of you got Hawk? All of them. I will murder them all. I'm joking. Onyx fragment, great job. I'm just wandering aimlessly. How much money do we have, by the way? We have 5. We have 5 sovereigns. Bottle of rot gut. It's funny there's this great game, this board game that I play called Red Dragon Inn. And there's a drink that you can drink in that game called Orcish Rotgut. This makes me think of Rotgut. It does different things if you're an orc character in that board game. Really fun game, by the way. Oh, okay. So because I am a rogue, I've discovered these traps. And you can see, rather than bending down and taking like 15 seconds to undo the trap, it just undoes it. Like, just let me fucking undo it.
get back! Make it good. Now you fall.
Well equipped for bandits.
Really?
But dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Cool. Oh, here's more traps I can undo. And I get experience for that, of course. Alright, let's leave this area. And while we're out here, we might as well do these 2 areas of, undo the duty stuff and the long way home, which is the quest where we give that amulet to that keeper. So here's the thing. Some of these quests will not be available after time skips or after certain events happen. So we want to do them while we can. Frankie says the game is good so far. I'm glad. I had a feeling you might be more. It might be more entertaining than the original Dragon Age. This map. This fucking map. We are going to visit this map.
Not even a little.
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
So yeah, you see Varric called her Sunshine. One of Varric's little quirks is that he likes giving nicknames to everyone. His nickname for Bethany is Sunshine. The only person he does not give a nickname to is Hawk. Because Hawk is Hawk. Spindleweed. Yay.
To arms!
How dare you do terrible things to Sebastian's family? I kill you!
But don't get full of us.
Sweet. Hopefully we can open this chest. Yes. Megan Vial's locket. Ho ho ho! Sounds like something that Sebastian might be interested in. Is that it for this one? This is all the premium content, by the way. I got all of this because I pre-ordered the game, and so it gave me a bunch of these little things. It's all items in my special delivery chest, and the Black Emporium. Mark of the Assassin is a story one. Here, all right, cool. We're back. We're good with this one. All right, cool. What is here? Oh, right. We have that other mission. Here's elf root.
You're not getting away with that.
Oh, that's not really...
Orders are clear.
What is this? I don't remember what this is, to be honest with you. Let's hope we don't die. Well, I'm definitely moving out of the way because that hurt.
I'll deal with it.
Alright, the spiders are not that bad.
One left.
Oh gosh, Bethany died. Oh god, okay, I don't know what to do. I probably shouldn't have done this yet. Oh well. I'm actually trying to think if I'm gonna keep Bethany in my thing long term. Like if I'm gonna keep her in my party long term. I don't think I'm gonna. She's not gonna be our only mage choice, mage companion choice.
That was harder than I thought.
And she's injured. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just do it now. I'll just get rid of it. Whatever. Silverite threaded gloves.
So it's messages for the wardens.
Yes!
They probably paid to have them returned.
The wardens, and if you notice, we got Avernus's experimental draught. Avernus was that guy that we ran into in that warden's keep that we took back in the first game that was doing all those crazy ass experiments. We told him to pipe that the fuck down. You're a rogue. Can you open this? I doubt it.
Not likely.
Thank you, Varric. Yeah. Any money we can make is good for me, so I am all for returning this stuff to the warden. Next. Yes, give me the money. We need the money with the money. Are we going the right way, by the way? Yes, we are. They just have stacked themselves in front of us.
You're gonna regret this!
Guard yourself, there's more coming!
Cool. Oh, hey, there's stuff. Oh, glitter dust! Ooh, things! Guys, I like things that glitter! I like shinies! I love shinies.
I think I got blood on my coat.
You think? We got blood everywhere, dude. That's what we do. That's what the warden did, and that's what Hawk does. What's in these pile of bones? A health potion, nice. Nice. And Aveline and I ding-a-linged. Lacerate. Well, this one is active. Any attack from the rogue's deadly blades offers a chance to inflict bleeding wounds and cause additional damage for a short time. This is a sustained mode. Might not hurt. Assault. I just wanted to activate that ability, that's all. Alrighty, let us leave the area. And we can go to Sundermount. What does Constitution do? Constitution is basically like defense. It increases your HP. I believe, as long as it does the same thing in there as it does, yeah. Constitution increases maximum health for all classes, yeah. That they simplified those flowery little expressions. Alright, so this is Sundermount. This is the home of, well,
at least it's not boring.
This Dalish tribe that we were looking for, that Clement asked us to deliver this locket to. Actually, we probably shouldn't do this quest until later, but that's alright.
Bad side. Seems unhealthy.
Yes, it is unhealthy to get on our bad side, Varric. You're absolutely correct. Nope, we've got these red steel daggers now. 54 armor, 58 armor, 49 armor. That has crit chance and critical damage, though. Our armor's not going to be an issue once we get home and get to those DLC items. Ooh. You like that? You think it's just, ooh, plus 11 attack? What? I don't want to wear that. I want to give it back to him. I want to be nice. Yes, and we did the duty thing. Attributes. Please don't die, Bethany. Thank you. Firestorm. Oh, why am I controlling Bethany? Alrighty. We're probably not strong enough to do this yet, but that's alright. We'll just deal with it. We'll tough our way through it. Hello, elves.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
Yes, and you can see the elves have gotten a little bit of a workover as well. They're much more interesting looking. They made them look a little more inhuman, I suppose. Like, they look less human. A lot of people say they look like some retarded aliens. I don't know about that. I get that a lot.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Okay.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Oh, whatever.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Aha.
Andaranati-shan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
The witch saved my life.
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet.
Say what?
The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed.
Really?
Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Okay.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done.
And this is where I fucked up in the first game.
When it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
What?
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Okay, so there is a character that we're about to meet her first. This is a character that we actually could have met at the Dalish camp in the first game, and I completely forgot to make sure that we ran into her so that you guys could be like, oh shit, she's back! So, fuck me. I apologize. I am literally the worst. There's a clan craftsman.
Shem. Make your business here quick.
Quest updated. Oh, there's a quest for found the map. What? I don't know. Side quest. During the day, deliver the Grey Warden letters to a dead drop. Okay, so that was the Grey Warden thing. Have the generous interpretation of the Reach of Orlais. Oh, yeah, we can give it to someone who does record keeping. Cool. Alright, so this is what the stores look like. There's some stuff that we could buy here. Nothing that's really... Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is selling. This is the stuff we can buy. But I'm just gonna kind of sell our junk for now. We need money, so I don't want to go.
What are you doing?
I don't want to go buying shit until I know that we're well within that range. Please don't die there. I say it whenever I up somebody's constitution. Please don't fucking die. Hail of arrows, most fun ability to watch happen ever. Enemy clustered. least 3 enemies. Use hail of arrows and watch the shit fly. Literally.
Wood, not against it. Sorry, Master Alan.
I told you that you were doing it
Okay,
wrong.
so we need to talk to the first. Oh, by the way, did we finish this? Is this considered done? Yes, okay, good. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Here we go. I do not like this character, but we're going to bring her along anyway. She is a companion. She's a member of the family.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anathera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it?
No.
I'm Meryl. Which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
So yeah, this is Meryl. Because she was also part of the Dalish clan that we ran into in Origins. I totally forgot to talk to her so that you guys could be like, oh, it's Meryl. But that's okay. She doesn't look anything the way that she did in the first game anyway. I don't mind rambling.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there.
Yep.
We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Could be worse.
Oh, I miss the cold. And the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character.
Yes.
We should go. Your task is for Asha Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Oh! Did you hear that name, kiddies?
Let's get this over with.
Did you hear that name that she used?
And here we go again.
Yes, let's fight some undead corpses!
I'll deal with it.
I think I remember getting in huge trouble in this quest for being under leveled when I started it. So this could wind up being awful and terrible for us. So I apologize in advance. We'll get there though.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All Keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost.
Yeah, they lost a lot of their
job
history.
to remember, to restore what we can.
Please keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right, not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Meryl. Meryl! Meryl! Meryl. It's okay. She's an adorable part of our family, and we're gonna love her regardless of the dumb shit that she does and the silliness that is her.
Go down!
Bye-bye. Meryl's face pisses Shelties off. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. She does look very alien, I suppose.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Oh.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Wow!
I'm sensing a story here.
Really?
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Oh, Jesus.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Oh, I should also, actually, I should talk about this now. There are romances in this game. I mentioned that, Sebastian is romanceable. He's a DLC character. He is only romanceable by women. I don't know why. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But, there are 4 characters in the main game that are romanceable. All of the 4 of these characters are romanceable by both men and women. So regardless of the gender hawk that you play, you can pick the character you like out of the 4 that are available. Meryl is one of the romanceable characters. There are 2 men, 2 women. She is one of the women. She's dem women's. Crafting resource. That little song that plays.
Landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Okay, great. We're gonna go to the cave. You couldn't handle a romance with her? Yeah, she's also very fidgety. Like, just her personality is not really the type of character that I would go for. We will not be romancing her.
You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
There are 2 characters that I am willing to romance in this game, and I'll let you know who they are when we run into them, and we'll have to pick how we do these romances accordingly. I'll try to initiate romances with both of them just to keep that shit going, but, yeah. Just tell me whether a big old strong brooding elf or a pirate queen sounds interesting to you. Let me know in the comments.
But the Dalish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
Oh, lovely.
I'm sure they'd never accept in a... Oh. Right. Sarcasm. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelana isn't known for her patience.
They both do. They both sound good, huh? Alrighty. Well, we'll meet them both soon enough, so you guys can tell me who you are more interested in. And Shelties has asked the question that every Dragon Age 2 player has asked themselves. Can we romance Varric? No, we cannot. I am very sorry. We cannot romance Varric. I know, it's a travesty, it's unfair. Everybody got pissed off about it, but he is not romanceable. Sigh, if only. And we've got a cave with spiders. Oh Jesus, really like a legion. Jesus Christ. We're gonna see this map a lot too. This particular map also gets used reused a lot. My throat is starting to hurt. It's Rex all over again, says Freggy. You're right. Why can't I romance this awesome guy? You're absolutely right. It is Rex all over again. Oh, Silverite. Excellent. Seal of House Tough. Yeah, a lot of these items we can turn into random people for money. That's okay. And that's where we're going, by the way, is the mountain graveyard. A shade! Shadow Warrior? How's a Shadow Warrior? I don't remember these guys. I'm genuinely perplexed. There's nothing funnier, by the way, than that stumbling animation, than having an enemy stun your entire party and then watching them all stumble, like, in succession. Wow, Meryl. There's nothing funnier than to watch them all, like, stumble, like, in unison. It's pretty fucking funny. Man, my throat is starting to bother me.
That should do it.
Hopefully a night of some good sleep will help. I don't want to get sick this year. This winter. I always get sick during winter. Yeah, basically, I found your stuff. Give me the money, basically.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Here we go, guys! This is when... Oh! Yeah, guys! You know what that was!
I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane? Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights.
Everybody thinks that they can protect themselves,
In the days
Meryl.
of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
No, they do not. Let's just make sure we didn't miss anything over here. We did not. Well, there's this pile of bones here. Why not? Oh, you guys know how I love those deepest of deep mushrooms. Okay, and there is the altar that we are looking for. I forget what's over here.
Watch your step. All set. Well, at least it's not boring.
I tried to. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna deal with this fight because the more health we have, the better. Woo! Get results. I can't get into this
Larry,
chest.
do you do anything?
I can't do
the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
Oh, that makes no sense.
Good.
Oh, Varric! Oh, Varric! I believe we do need a romanceable Varric, but there is a reason why he's not romanceable. We really should do this before we move on. Yeah, I knew that was happening.
There's more of them! Go down! More coming!
Not even looking at what I'm picking up. The battle is so fast paced. And I like it! I like it a lot! Hey Shava, what is up, my friend? Varric is not married. Also, please no spoilers.
Amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Varric is not married. However, please do not give any spoilers at all, please. Thank you. Let's see, what do we got? Ring of the Magister. 6 mana stamina plus 4 fire damage. Sounds like something Bethany should be wearing. I got nothing for you. Ooh, these boots are better. Why am I not wearing these boots? Anyway. Varric is not married.
Aharin amalana salen.
I love the Elven
Emma
language.
ira au bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usenera narivas.
And it is a language. They are speaking actual words. Oh, guys, look what we did!
And here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain.
Yes,
I half
ma'am.
expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I couldn't get it.
No one wanted to buy it. Maybe because it had a witch inside?
Just a piece. A small piece, but it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur.
Yeah.
And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
So yeah, she put a piece of herself in this locket and gave it to Hawk, just in case something like, I don't know, Morgan convinced the wardens to kill Flemeth on her behalf, something like that happened. You know. Yeah. Okay, so what now?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap.
Okay.
It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Yeah, great.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Master Anus Ashabelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Shava says she was just a weak old woman in Dragon Age. What happened? What happened was that she was only pretending to be a weak old lady. That's what happened. And yes, you may remember that she did, we did hear, when we were playing the, Witch Hunt DLC, that elven woman that we found inside Flemeth's hut also referred to Flemeth as Ashabelinar. So you may have seen that coming.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper.
Nope, peace out.
I'm ready. Let's depart.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Yes, this is the alienage.
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on for a second. guys. I'm back. I don't feel very well at all right now. Let's see. Poor Meryl thinks it's so lonely. Hold on one second. Is the stream really gonna bug out on me now? Alright, there we go.
Working your way up will be fun.
Yeah!
Alright, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Sure.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Okay. And this is our character select screen.
Good to see you again.
So yeah, this is the alienage.
Rogue. Madam will do our best to find you.
These are a bunch of different...
She continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
We can pick up this quest with this woman.
He's an apostate. I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can we help this woman? This could be Mother.
Yeah. Can we help?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle.
Oh.
But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Oh, that is a problem.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Fainriel, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
I will help.
I'll bring your son back to safety. I promise.
I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
I'll go right now.
I will not leave you
quote-unquote.
fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Alright, so we're gonna do this later because we're probably not gonna want to have Bethany in the party.
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
There's a bunch of different places we can go here. We can go for the dead drop. We can go to we should go to Gamlen's house and get some shit. I'm gonna wrap this thing up in a little bit because I'm really not feeling well. Here's Gamlen's house. Home sweet home.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter. Their eldest.
Alright, so we can order runes thanks to that guy from there. So, writing desk. Letter from Mirren. Hawk, you were a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another unemployed refugee in this shithole, maybe we could grab a drink. If there's any odd jobs my boys can't handle, I'll send them your way. You're welcome. Thanks, dude. Greetings, you do not know who I am, but I've heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through the passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu, Xenon. Oh, we'll go. To whomever elects to participate in the chat, yeah, this is more about the thing that he wants us to do. Storage. Alrighty. There's nothing in here, but we could stash all the shit that we want to stash. Don't really have anything to stash at the moment. Alright, so let's go look at some other places in the house.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago. What is that stain?
I don't know, it's pretty bad. About payments that Gamlin owes.
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
Okay. The Memento of Mark of the Assassin and the Memento of Legacy. This is how we access the story DLC. Cardinal Rules of Magic. So we're gonna do those later. Special deliveries. Oh, my inventory's too full to take them all. Great. How are we gonna do this? Oh, let's put some stuff on. Let's start with this. Hayden's razor we can't wear yet. Boots of the Frozen Wastes. I mean, come on. 304 cold resistance. That's kind of disgusting. I can't wear any of the other good stuff here. Plus 10 health and 1 armor. That's not bad. 23 attack. Fire cold damage. That'll be good for some other people. Air of confidence. Why not? Yeah. See, like, just look at this shit. All of these resistances. Yes. Please and thank you. Okay, there we go. Now we have the rest of them. Enemies drop better equipment. That's all I have to say about that. And then we have a ton of stuff. The Line of Orlace, all DLC. And we get a bunch of experience for picking it up. Because we've technically finished those things, quote unquote.
My children have been in servitude. Servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Wow.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Huh. Oh, Bethany has something to say.
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will?
Yes.
If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
Oh, wow, Bethany!
Gamlen can't say good morning without lying twice.
Mother's been in such a fit of melancholy since Gamlen told her how angry her parents were about Father. She told me she wishes she'd died with Carver. It's like coming here ruined every good memory of her childhood. I wish we could get some of it back.
Wow, Shelties, you called the shit out of that girl. Clearly you and Bethany are thinking along the same lines.
When this Deep Roads expedition comes through, we can buy her home back. Move to Hightown.
Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Gamlen couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble.
Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch? Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother.
Ooh. Bethany.
I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Oh. That's something we'll have to take care of at some point then, I suppose. Oh.
One scrubbing brush, never used.
Let's go turn this in. And then I'm probably gonna end the stream. I need to rest my voice. Oh. Oh. Excellent day. Scatter.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Yep, you're that much of a dork. Oh, here we go.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Oh, this will go well, I'm sure.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Wow.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Letting that one go, Captain.
Ooh, you don't fuck with Aveline's people!
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
And that is something that we will take care of next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe. I'm not going to go through my whole rigmarole because my throat is killing me. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys are excited for more Dragon Age 2. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!